Good evening, everyone. So today we are doing the
follow a lot of streams, so I get notifications for everything, so I read them.
Awesome. Well, welcome TA, welcome NASCAR fan.
Remember how I said I was watching clips of Hey Arnold? Well, I found seasons 1-5 on Hulu, and I've been watching that. It's a very good series.
Alright, so let's try that again. Alright. Welcome NASCAR, welcome TA. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Pocono Green 250. We are slow. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I am not going to try to fill you with false hope. We are slow as molasses. This is a custom setup from Heat 3. The only thing I am just going to change real quick is just put these back down. I was trying them with them, and they're just not that good. I was tinkering around with them, and they are just all over the place. So yeah, as you can see, we are like 2 seconds slower than what we should be. We're gonna see what we can do in qualifying, because that's the part that really matters. We are not getting that. I'll tell you that right now. Our goal is 55.835. Big think. But yeah, welcome to the stream. It's going to be 100 laps of something. I'll say that. Not too confident with this track, especially with Pocono as it was Heat 3, because Heat 3 Pocono was weird. Like, it was very easy to drive, but at the same time, it's also different in this game. So yeah, welcome TA, welcome NASCAR fan. How are y'all doing tonight? I am honestly kind of racing it like it is in Heat 3, like doing my marks and all that, and already like my letting off points, because
laps of torture.
It's honestly not going to be that bad, because as tires wear, we get better and better, so it's definitely not as bad as I'm making it out to be. With that being said, I got really tight.
Pull out an invoice to get monies.
Trying to figure out how to pull out an invoice and get monies. No! The ultimate weakness.
I am doing good. How are you?
I am doing great, actually. I just got home from student teaching, so from my host school. It's going really good there, actually. My actual mentor teacher.
I was joking.
My mentor teacher is going to be away on a convention trip here in about a week or so. So I am.
All right.
Yeah, that is god awful. We're. Holy God! Why are we 31st? Surprise! We actually have a lot of pace. I was lying to you. No, I wasn't. Anyway, so yeah, wow. Surprisingly, we have pace, but look at that spread. 59.3 from Elliott Sadler all the way up to 52.8 to Ross on pole. 100 laps of torture. My butt, my behind. And we're starting P30. Let's just have a solid race. That's all I'm looking for. I know we can do it. Let's get it. We just need to climb 5 more spots for to get our incentive contract. Tommy Joe Martins, as I said yesterday, I'm pretty sure he actually streams on Twitch. I'm not 100% on this, but Ross, the Watermelon Man, trying to do the truck sweep and trying to win here in Xfinity. And we are green. Okay, so I can expect that we are gonna probably just drop to the back originally with the first couple, like maybe like 6 laps, because of how long this lap is around here. But I know we will get better and better.
Still there.
Whoa, Timmy Hill. I am so sorry. I actually had to shift back down into 3rd there. Oh, that was a stack up and a half. So that hasn't changed. I was thinking that was changed there. Because spoiler alert, I did not do a practice race for this, so I am going into this literally blind.
Now. You got room. You're clear. Inside.
Holy God, that was tight.
All clear.
And John Jackson tried turning me there, so... Alright, that was an eventful first lap.
Car there on the inside.
So how much damage did that do me?
Remember
Because...
how I said I want to make Helga for my Heat driver? Well, apparently there was a Grand Prix race episode and her team won. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Well, there you go. Inspiration.
Got one inside.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, I can imagine that we're just gonna drop to the back, and it looks like we're doing that right now, so... That's fine. We expected this to happen. We planned for this.
Inside.
Nope, that doesn't help things, though. Making contact makes you tight, so... Alright, we're into the back. We're good now. Nowhere left to go but up. Still, that was a 57.5, and that tunnel turn was literally god-awful. If I can just hit my marks, I know I can do so much better than that. I can get back into the 56s, honestly. But we'll keep this up so you guys know when I'm closing in, because if anything, this is going to be like a auto club type of race where... I'm like gonna fall back like several seconds, but I am gonna be picking up in a hurry. Because right now, I mean, it's not that bad, I'll say that. Pocono is not that bad, it's just about learning the line. This is my first time ever racing at Pocono, and it's in an Xfinity car, so I don't even know how the truck is gonna handle it, let alone a cup car. So it's just going to be a huge learning curve for us. I know turn 1 is just our kryptonite. We are god-awful there. Then again, we're like god-awful everywhere, so... it doesn't get much worse. So one thing I did...
I'm one of the few people that like Pocono in the games and in real life.
No, I like Pocono. In the game and real life, I mean, like right there, we just did our fastest lap. So, like, it just takes a little bit of practice. I'm going into this basically blind. What you're seeing, chat, is my first laps at Pocono. And it is awful. But just let this be known that this is my first lap. So if you're just joining, I'm sorry that I am in 38th place. You just had to ignore that. I have the thing up so you can see how we're doing. That's definitely not the letting off point that I want, let alone the line through the tunnel turn. But I know we'll get better and better. We'll eventually start clawing them back in.
I want you to go. You got this.
Like, that was a half-second spread right there from the last lap to this one, where I just need to hit my marks, so... Find my lifting points and take it. Take it, take it, take it. And tunnel turn. Try that. Back on the throttle there. Oh, that was magic. There we go.
Do you think Natalie will win a championship in your series? Not in real life, because we know how she is going to do in real life. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Really loose. Goes from like loose to tight. That's the aim of this series, honestly, is to get her to win a championship. Now,
I'm talking about a cup championship.
oh, cup? Oh, I don't know about that. Xfinity championship, maybe. Cup? Probably not. Because it is damn expensive to get into the Cup Series. Alright, look at that, chat. We're starting to make up a little bit of time. We're starting to even out with Tommy John Martin's lap 7, and kind of exactly when I said it would. Really good tunnel turn. We're starting to get the tunnel turn down. 2.2 and closing. Starting to learn when I can and cannot push. Kind of treating it like I am racing on Heat 3 Pocono. Kind of like treating my marks as if it's the same. Hey, look at that. Tires are starting.
I use a real team's car.
Wow. I'm a sadist. I like to make things harder on myself
Hey,
for no reason. What's up, PFC? Welcome to the stream, my guy. So I think I'm getting back on the throttle a little too soon in one. I think I need to kind of cool it off just a little bit longer and not just try to gun it. But turn 3 is definitely looking Gucci. Oh yeah. We're reeling them in, chat. .5 and dropping. Yeah, just like that, honestly. Now what? Okay, lap 9, and we're already like what, like 30 seconds out? So that strategy of pitting before the stage caution is out the window. I mean, we all basically thought that was going to be out the window to begin with, so nothing new here. Alright, just get back on it there. Starting to get the draft a little bit. Look at us go now, chat.
Yeah, speaking of Heat 3, I changed the name of my Heat 3 driver to Helga G. Pataki, and if that's not how you spell Pataki, I did the best I could.
I'm pretty sure it's Pataki, so P-A-T-A-K-I? Something like that. Alright, here we go. We're reeling them in. Alright, our tires are starting to wear a little bit, so we need to start watching out for that. Can't just go balls to the walls anymore. Kinda have to burp it every now and then.
Closing up. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
See if we can use that dank draft, that DD.
Careful, still there.
And
All clear.
there's our boy Jeff Green.
Got one
Can
inside.
offer us an assistance down the backstretch.
High lane
Oh,
clear.
maybe I lied.
Careful,
Oh, hang on,
still
a little bump from a little bump. Kind of let them know that we're there. Kind of take a little bit of higher line. And shift down low.
Bottom looks good.
Take it.
Why is it 38 instead of 40 cars in Xfinity?
Bottom looks
Because there's 38 cars in Xfinity.
good. Still there.
Kind of actually give on the brakes a little
All
bit
the
there.
way to the wall.
All the way to the wall. Thanks, Jeff.
Stay on the bottom here.
All right. So we do have to start passing these fools a little bit sooner now.
Still there.
Jeff Green, I'm using you as a wall a little bit there for a hot second.
Because it hit 3 it was 40.
Careful. Still there.
Yeah, they reduced the field size. There we go. Should be able to clear.
All right, you're clear.
All right, so the leader is a short shoot away. We gotta step on it. Gun it.
Okay.
If we can just run our line, this is gonna be harder. I will say that to get a better finish because I put mechanical failures on infrequent, and I'm already seeing a difference. There would have been a caution by now. If I would have left it on normal. Oh man, gained half a second in that corner alone. Their tires are wearing, and we're faring pretty good.
All right, halfway through the lap.
Michael Annette is definitely closing in on us. So let's see here. 36. We're in 36 right now. So 36, 35th, 34th. We're looking at like what, P30? All the way up in front of us? Fifth, 34th, 33rd, 31st. I feel like I'm also entering a little bit too low. Wow, we're getting that draft. Oh yeah, look at us. Alright. Is that going to be a caution?
All clear.
That's going to be a long lap around, Morgan Shepherd. Long lap around, my guy.
Stay on the bottom.
Get away from that side draft.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus.
We're clear.
Clear high, bud.
Take it. All right, so yeah, we're learning the lines, chat. We're also starting to close on in. Third, 32nd, 30, yeah, 31st. Okay. Yep, it's definitely not. I mean, it's definitely not another top 20, but hey, take what we can get, right? I see Elliott Sadler's back here, so as long as we're in league with him, because like For anyone that's been following this streams for a hot second, we are treating Elliot Sadler as our personal rival.
I am not saying I am a girl, but help it out of all the characters reminds me most of me except for the bullying part and worshipping someone else.
I'm gonna have to read exactly what you said.
Careful, still there.
Oh, that's interesting.
Still there. Alright, you're
Take
clear.
it. There we go.
Inside.
Alright, we're good.
Bottom straight.
Moving forward.
Use it if you need it.
We're starting to get really loose on these tires. These tires are starting to lose some grip.
Still there. Still there. All clear.
Alright. What lap is it? Okay. There is a chance that we can get lucky here, chat.
That is the only problem I have with the TV show. There is a lot of non-Christian parts in there.
Ah, well. I mean, honestly, it's just for fun, my guy. It's a cartoon for kids. Good old Nickelodeon. Alright, 5.2 is the difference between myself and Timmy Hill. That's gonna be probably for the lucky dog if we can play our cards right. So we still have a lot to race for now. We're gaining, but so is Michael Annette back there.
I will still watch it though because it is an interesting show though.
It really is good. Alright, still treating Pocono, or still treating turn 2 as if it's as if our tires are still new, and so far it's working. Turn 3 is really our moneymaker right there. Look at that time gain. .3 and dropping. We get so bogged down in the corners. That's not even funny. I can see Michael on that all the way back there. Just so bogged down. Slight tap of the brakes. Just to get the car evened out. There we go. A little bit of counter steering over here in turn 3. And we are off to the races. Gonna put 2 seconds between myself and John Jackson and almost 3.5 to away from Timmy Hill. That wasn't as good. Wasn't as bad down there. Stuck to the bottom line, and we were good. Oh, that was a really good tunnel turn. And for anyone that's just now joining, don't let this 31st fool you. We are actually on the rise, but Pocono is clearly not our best track, not by any stretch of the imagination. But we're working towards it. We're trying.
To go be right back.
Take your time, my guy. Just gotta hit my marks. Michael Nett's right there. He's next. Caution were to come out now. John Jackson would get the lucky dog. We have to catch Timmy Hill because we're gonna be put a lap down. I don't think.
Just don't do a 2010 Elliott Sadler.
I'll try not to, TA. I mean, Elliott Sadler is in 33rd. Currently, we have the points lead over him. But Michael Nett's gonna probably lap us here. Well, okay, if it's 3 laps now, he's now on 2. Oh, yeah. This thing is both loose and tight at the same time. It's loose in, but... Or, sorry, it's tight in, but loose off. Ah, he's right there. All right, we gotta make this happen.
Gotta come low now.
Timmy Hill. Okay, he's either gotta hold off Michael Nett or we gotta pass Timmy Hill. Michael Nett, give me a draft. Because this is for all the marbles. This is for the lucky dog. Oh, we're so getting so bogged down. We just do not have that arrow. Get that dank draft to the side.
Careful, still there.
Keep it under control. Give it a nice clean racing.
Careful, still there.
There we go. Now let's not mess this up. Almost messed it up. All right, we're good. We got the lucky dog. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're good.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Whew, our race is still intact. Michael and that with another stage win now. Congrats to him. So yeah, I think for all intents and purposes, this car is halfway decent. Ross back here at 21st after qualifying on pole. Wow. Any surprises up here? Ray Black has some stage points. No, I mean everyone else is pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, we were so lucky that we got the lucky dog there. So let's just do it again. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yeah, our race is still intact.
All right, be smart out here.
We just had to we had to spend a little extra time to actually repair our damage, but that's fine. We'll keep this on hand as well. So we learned from our first go around that we're going to go a little bit high here to kind of avoid the ensuing chaos. The stack up.
Careful, still there. Clear low, bud.
Still had to shit down in the third because I got so tight. There is no grip up there.
Careful,
Mamma
still
mia.
there. Still there.
And I need to get these tires warmed up. This is awful on the first go around.
bottom here.
Let's get this dank draft and see if we can do anything with it.
Still there.
Can you tell whether or not it feels like grips comes to lanes as the race goes on?
In Bristol, I could definitely tell the top came in a lot better. I mean, honestly, the whole two-lane thing, I only really notice if tire wear is permits it. Oh wow, you can actually race down below the yellow line there. Like, I know that we can do that, but like, usually, if you go below out of bounds, it will kind of kick you back up. It doesn't happen there. That's interesting. No. It really just comes down to tire wear, honestly.
Careful, still there. 20 more laps. No mistake.
Like if a person's on old tires in front of you, and you go to the high side, you will naturally,
Stay on the bottom.
oh, no damage there.
You can really use the apron at Charlotte.
That's good. I never used it when I just went there, but yeah, no, that's good. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. I had no idea that was even down there. And that's going to be huge for us in the long run. Gotta hold up because we are faster than these guys in the corners, but not overall. So it's going to be a little bit of work in order to get up there.
Still there.
See, like there, I hit the apron and it kicked me back up. So that's kind of the difference between, I guess, the tunnel turn and turn 1. Because now turn 3 kicks you back up if you hit that ruffle strip. So. Oh no, that's huge. That makes the tunnel turn so much better. Oh man, we have a celebrity in the house.
Stay low.
Yo, Chrislip, welcome to the stream, my guy.
All right, you're clear.
And I think by impersonation, I think you mean embodiment. Because impersonation means you're doing it like a satirical look at him. Unless that is what you mean. I don't know, maybe. Oh, okay, just gotta Talladega block these guys now.
Inside. All clear.
No, no, no. We got really adventurous down there. Whew, that was weird.
No, I'm impersonation.
I'm impersonation. Okay.
I wear sandals with socks.
Oh. Oh my god. Someone arrest this man. What the hell? This mad lad over here is just walking around like everything's fine. Everything's not fine. God, that was... Oh. God, I get so bogged down in turn 1. It is not even funny.
Inside. All clear.
Turn 3, tunnel turn in turn 3 is fine. But it just gets so bogged down in turn 1. Oh my gee golly gosh. Alright, how close am I? I am 5 seconds away from Joey Gase and climbing. But that's fine. We're working on it.
More like NB.
Dun, da, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, oh you said me, not we. Damn. Fooled. Oh man, I actually wasn't able to hit the apron there. Damn, I had to take a regular line through there.
Is that a reference I don't get, Mr. Beelzebub, sir?
What's your title? What's the proper form of address here?
YD channel theme song.
Alright, so we're starting to get better now. We're doing fine. I'm gonna keep that leaderboard up so you know when we're closing in and when we're not. Oh man, yeah, the tunnel turn is so much better knowing that we can go all the way down there. Oh, that's so good. That really does the opposite of rustling my jimmies, yeah. Alright, it actually feels rather nice now.
Pointed to my head in case I ever do something embarrassing.
Same. I keep screaming,
That's
but...
good, my friends.
Well, it's nice having you around. Thanks for stopping on out.
You know really rustles my Jimmy Johnsons?
Still there.
Ryan Blaney at Watkins Glen.
Oh, man. You know what really rustles my Jimmy Johnsons? Turn 1 at Watkins Glen.
Hold your line.
Watkins Glen in general, I guess, is what we're looking at.
Careful, still there.
So, yeah, that is definitely not the line through turn 1
My
is...
Jimmy Johnson is being twisted by Truex Jr.
Johnson Jr.
Car on the outside now.
Alright, okay, we're good. I was a little worried that I was just gonna slide right on up into my Carmen. You're gonna take me out to Applebee's and...
Careful,
Oh.
still there.
There will
All
be
clear.
4 Russells my Jimmy Johnsons.
Oh, okay,
I've decided no more until I'm desperate for money again.
See, dirt's still giving you problems, my guy? Oh, even in a 5-star car? We totally did not mean to do that there. Made slight contact. And my Carmen's just like, meow. Alright, we're gonna...
Star ride and traffic was down.
Oh my god. Oh, there we go.
Still there.
Man, I am sorry. I thought it was gonna be, just like
Still there.
all Gucci. But I guess nothing was Gucci.
All right, you're clear.
Nothing was ever Gucci. I keep screaming, but God doesn't hear me. That's what TA's like whenever he races on dirt.
Admittedly, AI settings may need some work, but I'm still figuring it out.
Well, as you can see, I put infrequent mechanical failures on, and that just upped the difficulty because this has been like all green flag racing. And now just imagine if I put single stage on that, then oh man, we have a race.
You're very accurate with the assumption.
Keep screaming, but God doesn't hear me. I'm actually thinking about next season turning stages off, but keeping this where it is, because infrequent mechanical failures actually seems to make it more difficult. Because I was noticing that like whenever I hop on fresh tires, I was faster than the leaders. That's not right. We should not be at that level yet. So by having more green flag racing, I don't have that luxury of potential strategy calls. So here I am.
There are 5 examples of long sentence ranging from the relatively brief 9-6 words to one of the longest sentences at 2156 words.
Damn. That's a lot of numbers. That's at least more than 5. Well, that just looks weird. Every time I just take that tunnel turn, that's not how you should take the tunnel turn, like at all, but IDK, my BFF Rose. Oh, well, we're gaining on Josh Blicky and Joey Gay, so that's all that matters in this world.
That is correct, Naked. Now get back to doing push-ups in the basement. Be right back, gotta look up that long-ass sentence.
Please, cite your sources. Explain your work. No calculators in the final. Oh, mamma mia. We're a little, feels like we're starting to get on the slip and slide out here, but, we're pulling through. There's 8 laps in stage 2? Oh my god. Where is stage 2 gone, chat?
Okay, no so legit. I had to figure out a quarter of 6000 today and I'm terrible at math, so it took me longer than it should have. Wikipedia and yes. So actually yes, calculators, Mr. Teacher. Okay, I am back. Emoji smiling face with open mouth. Emoji slightly smiling face. Emoji smiling eyes. Wait, y'all aren't allowed calculators?
In some states, calculators aren't allowed on certain tests. Like, ACTs aren't providing calculators anymore. In my state of Ohio, you're not allowed, like, graphing calculators, but I thought that was assumed. Like, you only allowed, like, the low rinky-dink ones.
This was my geology lab at college. We had a test I forgot about. Needless to say, I failed.
Ooh. And, like, during, like, all math finals, you cannot, use a calculator on your final.
Y'all gotta move.
Y'all gotta move. I don't know about that.
When I took my ACT, I had a calculator. They don't let them anymore.
Based on what I'm being told, I'm going to be proctoring a ACT test tomorrow, and they're not providing calculators. I don't know if it's just the school that I'm at, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. IDK. I've been wrong before. I'm actually wrong a lot of times. Like Pocono.
I
I said
never
it.
learned for tests because my nervous brain literally remembers every useless fact. With all the hard-ass algebra are leaving their kids in the dark without calculators.
Oh my god, do you guys know how they're teaching basic long division this time now? Or like like multiplication tables?
Alright, you're clear.
Like instead of just going down the line like I was taught, they're actually like building boxes. Like you build boxes, you take it like step at a time. So like if you do like 12 times 21, you do a derivative of 1, a derivative of 2, you get 3. I don't know, I'm terrible at explaining it, but they do these boxes things. There's actually a video on YouTube. If you look up like new school multiplication table.
I'm also the teacher's favorite because I know how to be nice. I am basically the bargainer of the class. Sadly, I can't even do long division. Haven't done it since 6th grade and I wasn't bad at it then.
Now see, I totally forgot how to do long division.
Careful, still there.
I mean, without the help of a calculator. I have been spoiled by my graphing calculator, but now...
Was bad at it.
Oh man, mamma mia. You're slipping and sliding out here, chat. Actually, what are my tire times at? Oh my god. Menu, please, thank you. Alright, we're good. So you realize teacher's favorite? Will this be the only race? Yes. Unfortunately, because I need to go to work after this. Whenever I stream on the weekdays, like apart from like Friday, I literally do it from when I get home from my host school, and then like...
We didn't even do long division, and next year we've been forced to do tests with them and we had to learn them ourselves.
Oof. Ah, mamma mia. Ah, spaghetti. Man, that sucks.
Our teacher was basically a living Dorito.
A living Dorito. That's a new one. That's actually really funny if you think about it. Can you just imagine just being called a living Dorito? Man, look at this living Dorito over here.
Schools are so wonderful today. They teach their students useless things instead of how to do their taxes. Yeah.
No, I would agree. I mean, like, arguably the most valuable thing you can, subject you can actually take from school would honestly be math. Like, weirdly enough. Actually, no, I take that back. English. And I know people take English for granted. But,
a living Dorito, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
People take English for granted, but like seriously, that's the subject that will teach you how to write resumes, how to write papers for college. I mean, that's the thing that essentially sets you up.
School and don't even know how to transplant an organ.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on, I don't know what schools you went to, but I learned that in first grade. Believe me, I'm a teacher, I know.
Am I the only person here that doesn't like Doritos? They need to have a life skills class. I'm still completely lost on how to adult, so it's a big learning curve.
Oh, you see, when I had that, when I'm actually listening to that, I heard how to golf. I'm just like, I don't know what school teaches golf, but okay. I mean, unless you count that with adulting. Alright, so can we get 28th before... No, probably not, because the stage is going to end here in, like, 5 seconds.
No point.
Yep, there it is.
Plenty of racing left.
Oh, well, we tried.
I'm Austrian and I had to learn English myself because my teacher is so bad at it that she teaches fake facts. I remember once that she said,
Donating money means taking money in Germany. Wow. That's different. I will say that. Wow, that is something else, actually. Never would have imagined that.
and when I corrected her I got sent to the principal laughing. Never going back.
Oh, what grade was that? That was last week. Alright, so last stage, it's like a 50-lap run. We are going to have to pit at some point or another.
You ready?
Let's see if we can turn this 30th place run into...
My high school didn't like you questioning authority either.
I think that's a lot of like high schools nowadays. Is like they just don't like you questioning their authority. I mean, like, I don't know. We live in a day and age where everything's available through a touch of a button. Man, I hate it when I have to shift down.
Got one inside.
Nope.
All clear. Car outside.
Nope. Uh-oh, okay, well, no, we're good. Alright, John Jackson, you're good. But Jeff Green, oh.
Careful,
I
still
think
there.
I learned so much English that I basically know all of the rules and exceptions.
All clear. Hard from the outside. Outside.
So much English? Oh, yeah, no, I mean, honestly,
Careful, still there.
you said you're from Austria. I mean, I don't know. I took German a little bit, and I feel like if you're Austrian or anything with a Germanic language to it, people just kind of naturally just like have that connection to English. But then again, English is hard. I mean, like we have words that are spelled the same but mean totally different things.
All right, you're clear.
Lead, lead, read, read. You know, all
There
that.
was a Supreme Court case from the 60s about a Vietnam protest a student got in trouble for. One of the justices is quoted stating, I hate when I have to shift down also 9 times of 10 I don't.
Car outside. Hold your line. All clear.
Whoa, we got really loose off that corner.
Outside.
I so hate so much English that I sometimes forget simple words like
Here
shift
we
and
go now.
German.
3 wide.
Speak.
Man, I remember when I learned German. I don't remember much now.
Looking inside now. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it. Inside.
Alright, this is fine. We have a long way to go in this stage. We can definitely just improve our position from here. No need to wreck our car in order to potentially
Got one inside.
gain track position, especially on guys that are just a lap down and will remain a lap down.
Careful, still there.
Had to like drag the brake there for a hot second.
A long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. What is your favorite ball and stick sport? We don't have or want to. Germany and Austria is going down.
Oof. My favorite ball or stick sport is soccer. Or football if you are
Still
from
there.
Europe and watching this. To me, honestly, those are just the, like that's what I've always been fascinated with. Weirdly enough, I never got into football.
When
I
I
got,
mean that I mean all sports that involve the ball.
oh, that was nice right there.
Still there. Stay low, stay low.
Yeah, I never
You
get.
knew what I meant. Emoji
Clear high,
happy
bud.
tears.
Yeah.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
No, I know the phrase.
My first 100 camping trucks race in an NH4 and I got so excited that I threw my controller at the monitor and I regret my skipping the rest. It took me a literal week.
Hey, congrats, Chris. Man, I'm glad to see another person do 100% races. Let's see, let me get on the backstretch and see exactly.
Got one
Or
inside.
at least it felt like it.
Oh my god, then that's awesome, my guy. And in case you're wondering, my entire shtick is that's all I do is 100% races. In all my races that I stream, I
like
have.
soccer, I just don't like the dives.
You don't like the dives, I get
Still
you.
there.
But yeah, I only do 100% races. That is my shtick. So when I win a race, you know that feels good. I feel like I earned it, you know? After investing like
Still there.
hour and a half to at most like 3 hours.
Clear high. Clear high. Got one inside.
Come on, Mike Harmon, just let me go. You are a lap down, my dude. Just keep crossing me over.
Still there.
I mostly don't have time for 100% races.
Inside. All clear.
No, I get you. That seems to be a lot of people's thing, but
But I love them.
oh, same. You and I both. We can bond on that.
Inside.
Cheese and crackers. I am just all over the place. I feel like with me being behind Mike Harmon, it's actually really messing up my my lifting points.
I did a 100% race for the Coke 600 and I would have won the race, but the caution came out on the last lap. What I hate the most is that in early race, every AI is going down and then spins you out.
Going down and spins you out. I can see it. You know, it's just one of those things I feel like just has to be dealt with.
Stay on the bottom.
Alright, took a very aggressive line right there.
Still
But
there.
that's how we get around, because Jeff Green was going to hold us up. Mike Harmon was holding us up.
All right. Clear outside.
Very shallow into turn 3, but we made it work. That wasn't for position, but just to get ahead of these guys, because I know that their tires are starting to fall off. Alright. But yeah, yo, what's going on, everyone? For just if you're just joining, welcome to my episode 9 of Heat 4 Career Mode. Hopefully you're enjoying the race. We are 40 laps to the end. Thanks everyone for stopping on by. This 31st place is definitely not indicative on our tour race pace. We are definitely going to get better. So yeah, sit back and relax and watch me crash through the tunnel turn on the last lap. I'm calling it now. Because I'm going to be racing with someone, my tires are going to be worn.
Instead, I just had enough and turned around and got launched into the air.
That's what I noticed, that like Heat 4 is just huge on the physics. And yo, Chris, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. One more, guys, and we are actually meeting our follower goal, and that means first online lobby. One more. First open online lobby, I should say. And by that, I mean like first online lobby, period, because I've never done an online lobby before, so hey. Oh man. You know, it would be nice if I actually turn into a tunnel turn every now and then. Maybe, occasionally, that would kind of just not slip my mind.
No problem, says the TTS voice.
Gotta love the
Did you
TTS
get your
voice.
follower goal?
One
I
more.
just got back and heard lobby. Almost.
One more. Gotta hit that 125. Oh man, I'm excited. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that has supported me in my very short streaming career. I've only been streaming since.
When we do your online lobby.
Oh, oh, oh. Those are some big words. I mean, you're probably right. I'm god awful. Oh man, talk about lighting up the rears. We are good. I just wanted to drift through the tunnel turn. I just wanted to show off my mad skills. Hopefully it was working. Hopefully you guys are intimidated. Because that's what's going to happen in the online lobby. We're going to be drifting. Alright, so 1.5 seconds away from Timmy Hill. Almost back into P30. Man, putting infrequent cautions on is definitely helping. Or, yeah, infrequent mechanical failures, I should say. That's actually really helping us be a little more realistic with where we should be on pace.
Everybody tries to wreck you on online lobby S.
Oh, you guys wouldn't do that to me, right? I mean, we're bros. Stay low from Sadler. Eventually clear him. Eventually.
Careful, still there.
Have to take the corner eventually. And clear. Alright, on to Timmy Hill, and that'll be for P30.
The Hangman's Noose is known for its strength under heavy weights and sudden movements, making it a good hook in an emergency. With the long lead.
Got one down low now. Alright, you're clear.
Ah, yes. See, I just left school. I did not need another lesson, but it's appreciated. Thank you. Sir. Or madam, I don't know. Whatever your gender is.
I'll try again.
Alright, so...
I'm going to have the game, but I try not to wreck people on purpose unless we root Brad Keselowski. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Just joking.
I try to do that, I just try not to wreck, period.
If you're considering tying a noose because you're having suicidal thoughts and need immediate help coping, please call Emergency Services S.
Careful, still there.
The 1-800 steamers. We just got so tight through there.
Outside. Hold your line.
Yeah, that pass wasn't happening there. Just got so tight. Try to get it off 3. There we go. Use that momentum. For all your heavy messes.
911 or 999 or text 741741 or a suicide hotline.
Still there.
So we done it.
Clear all around.
So yeah, call Stanley Steamer for all your heavy cleaning needs. Oh, mamma mia. That run on John Jackson was magical.
Alright, you're clear.
That's what I wanted to do to Timmy Hill last lap, but, you know, sometimes life gets in the way. Don't you ever hate it, chat, when you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Should when I get this game and make cup, should I make Keselowski my rival since KD's biggest rival is Keselowski?
You can. But, chat, don't you hate it when you get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you get done making it, you put everything away, and then all of a sudden you open
Wait, it wasn't the song you were singing. Because there's been a Stanley Steamer commercial airing in my hometown for years, but I never can.
Yeah, it's all over the Midwest. But yeah, you open your peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you realize, man, why did I put banana on this? So you look at your banana that's on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and
No,
you realize,
I can, but sure on.
wait, that banana has a face on it. And you examine closely, you lean in, and you look and see wait, that face is you. It's your face. Why is your face on a banana? You cry out in agony as you don't know what to do. And then suddenly, the banana starts speaking to you and saying it's you from an alternate dimension where everyone and everything's a banana. Would you still eat that sandwich? You close up the bread. Would you still eat that sandwich?
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk in Subject Fathom, also known as Veteran Patton because of the legend he is.
Oof.
Except it's not your face, it's Natalie Decker. What the heck is this story? Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
I don't know, I was just something I was just rolling
you.
with. It was just something I was rolling with. I was literally just making it up on the fly. I don't know, I had a story that I wanted to share, but then it just kind of went nowhere, so now here I am. It was involving, like, alternate dimensions and all that, but then I'm just like, oh wait, but I still have a sandwich. I need to incorporate that somehow. You're a banana from an alternate dimension. That story went nowhere, by the way, so feel free to just forget it. It never happened. Don't worry about it.
Have you ever been to a NASCAR race, PBT?
Yes, I have. Michigan International Speedway. Ah!
Hamburger.
Still there.
Hamburger. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're not going anywhere here.
Gloria Borgia as breakfast. Cool.
Careful, still there.
And Catherine
All right, you're
Ham as
clear.
dinner.
So I'm hearing a yes. Alright, so when will we have to pit? Here in, at most.
Can I have an hamburger?
And I have, burger. Alright, so, Chad, when should I pit? I don't want to go an extra lap down, but I feel like fresh tires I can actually gain on the rest of the competition with it. Or should I just let this tank and tires
Best
die down?
hamburger in French. No, only VIP. Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Take the risk.
Ah. Take the risk. Oh, I'm hearing be ballsy. Okay. So, to me, take the risk is here at lap 80.
No, mate, you can do it.
Oh, I'm hearing indecision. I'm hearing a yes and a no. So, essentially, one says I should pit early, one says stay out until a potential caution comes out. I need a tie break. Because so far there's actually been no cautions for mechanical failures. It's only been for the stage breaks. Weirdly enough.
Stay out until you can make it on fuel.
Oh, I
should. Eat my big fat apple.
Alright, so I heard, pits. Okay.
Suck on my ice cream.
Don't move. Stay high.
Whoa, such a language. Oh, that didn't help at all. I was trying to take a high line around there, but all of a sudden, boom. Shift down, lost all my momentum. That's fine, we'll just redo it, do it again. I do need a... Alright, so I feel like at lap 80, I'm going to pit. Just to get that sweet marinara.
For some reason it censored it on my screen. Emoji happy tears. Laughing.
That's funny.
Still there. Careful. Still there. All right. Clear low.
Yeah, the high line don't exist at Pocono unless you're Kyle Busch.
Clear all around.
Oh, we are like loose.
Got one inside.
It's honestly the tire wear. Or an
It
air.
censors private as well and nearly every
Still
first
there.
word.
Got one down low now.
Alright, so lap 80 will be our pit in.
Stay
Or
high.
I
what-
don't know how to turn it off.
Clear low.
Or if we get lap first, that'll be whatever comes first. It censors Crybaby, really? Well, I mean, it makes sense why it would
Because
censor every
we
first
have
word.
impressively made the high line work at Pocono.
I just kind of have to just ease back into the throttle or just kind of burp it every now and then. Alright, so Michaelet's coming off of turn 1 now. So we're about half the back stretch away from him. Tire wear is definitely becoming a huge thing. We have 4.2 seconds away from Vinnie Miller. My pit crew is awful, so that's something to also take into account. So if we are going to
Yeah,
pit...
anytime someone says crybaby in your chat, and probably others if I watched more streams, I just see asterisks. Get to lap
Interesting.
80 and then go eat some pit fuel.
Go eat some pit fuel. Oh yeah, we are slipping and sliding out here, Chad. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm like bobbing back and forth. But we're making it work. Oh, wait, hang on. That's what I wanted to look at. Yep, 39%, and my rears are being lit up. I am not putting a whole lot of turn into it, because if I went full beans and like completely turned, it is not going to be good.
Though.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You know what we're gonna do?
Tires are optional.
Tires are optional.
I won after run out of fuel at Pocono.
Oh, man.
I won a race with my lead.
Alright, so you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go next lap.
Could take your chance before lap 80 because the tires would make up.
Yeah, I'm pitting this lap. I am slipping and sliding through here. I am slipping and sliding. Michael Annette's right there. And I can make up some valuable time. And my pit crew is awful. So you're going to see like a 20-second stop for like
Xfinity
no
cars
reason.
looser than trucks?
No, my tire was just god-awful. Alright, so I have not practiced pit entry. So I'm a little nervous for this. Let's take this nice and slow. Nice and slow. Definitely...
Back it down. Back it down.
Oh, yeah, that was
the hell
really
out
slow.
of my tires.
Oof. Yeah, that was definitely not the best intake, but or pit in. But you know what? I did not want to get a pit road speeding penalty, not by a long shot. So no, sirree, Bob. We only need one can.
20% crew over here.
No, watch this. We're gonna be like 21 seconds. Oh, I was right. 20 seconds. I was right the first time. I should have stuck with it. Yeah, my pit crew is awful. It is actually god awful. So I lost time by just pitting in by just being overly cautious.
Yet I go way too slow also. I once finished last because I went 1 km/h above the pit limit.
Ugh. I once finished last because I suck. End of story. Yep, that was a good talk. So we're still 31st, so like even if a caution came out now, it's not even that bad. We are gonna be fast. We're gonna be fast, my guys. So yeah, let's kind of get a little bit of heat in these tires. Oh, that feels good. Alright, so let's take a gander at what we need to work with here. Oh, we are tight. These tires are still cold. I mean, that always happens. Like, I'm always, like, tight on cold tires, but okay. So, Timmy Hill, at that start of the lap, 36 and a half. I am speed. That was my follower message, like, whenever I went live. That was my go live message for, like, the longest time was, I am speed, or whatever it takes to become speed. But I changed this one to, hi, I'm Pocono, and I'm one turn away from being a real track. I changed it to that one. I try to change it like every track I go to. Oh man, this was a very scruffy lap, but like look at that. We already gained a second on Timmy Hill. This may have been definitely not a race winning strategy, but like maybe being a lot closer to the top 20 kind of strategy, you know? Alright, so let's actually set a good time in. We gained 2 seconds there.
704 needs to fix on the saving fuel because we have to go way too slow to save fuel.
Oh yeah, you have to like go into like old uber conservative mode, but I don't know. It's definitely better than the E3 where if you just ran normally, you just naturally save fuel, and I think that's actually worse in some ways, you know? Because it doesn't encourage different driving styles or anything like that. It doesn't promote anything really.
What happened to the NH3 dirt race team?
It's now the NH4 dirt race team. Okay, well here's 20th place Chad Fincham, and we're going to be blowing past him like he's standing still.
Careful, still there. Clear high. Clear
Yeah, we're
high.
getting 2 seconds on the nearest competitors. These fresh tires are working, my guys. Well, just hopefully the undercut is going to work. You just get so bogged down in turn 1. Yep, really no difference. It's just now the NH4 dirt team.
NASCAR Pin 1819 if they had a clutch it wouldn't be a problem. Good finally, flinch me.
Alright. We're still gaining. Gained another 2 seconds there. Really trying to hit my marks. I am actually, like, really giving it full beans. I'm going as hard as I can for these first couple laps. A little late turn in. Try to maintain as much speed as I can. The only thing that would screw me over is if a caution came out. Because everyone else had fresh tires and I'll be forced to take the wave around.
I actually won a league race by saving fuel on heat 3, ran out of fuel out of turn 4. I had about a 1.5 second lead, won by 1 second in attack.
Oh, nice, man. Really good. Grey Galding.
Stay on the bottom.
You're doing great, man. Great, man.
All right, you're clear.
Doing great, Grey Galding. Oh yeah, we're really hitting our stride now. Austin Hill up here in 18th place for no reason.
Careful, still there.
I once had a Diver 8 in an online race and I got so enraged
you're
that I
clear.
turned around and destroyed his car so much that he couldn't go above second.
Ooh. Ruthless.
Towers called the car.
Ah, I was right. All right, you know what? Whatever. You know what? This is fine. It works in its own right.
Is the Jack Gordon spotter only for the gold edition?
Yes. You had to pre-order it. But yeah, I was right. Oh well. I mean, that's fine. We just do what we said, and we just take the wave around. So no matter what, it was actually pivotal for us that we stayed a lap down. Because now look at this. We really just had to beat BJ McLeod for that dank top 20. So I guess
I was right. Emoji happy tears. Emoji
Yeah.
happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Yeah, NASCAR was right. So that's fine.
Coming to the green, driver. You ready? Reach out, let's go. Inside.
All right. So now we're just gonna putt around for the next 11 laps because we're back in the late lap. So
Stay high up here.
yep.
Stay on the bottom.
So unless something like absolutely magical happens, I don't think we're gonna be gaining too many more positions. But hey, after starting P31 and
Inside. All right, clear low.
what's it called? After starting P31 and going all the way to P22, you know what? I'll take it.
10 to go.
Even if we finish here, I mean, like, it's 10 to go. A lot can still happen. Definitely got to get woed up there. That was
Got one down low now.
ooh, that was weird. Then again, BJ McLeod is right there, so we still can get 21st here.
Leader blows a tire, takes out whole field except for PBT.
Oh, I don't know. BJ is really going for the aggressive move. I don't know if we can catch BJ.
Inside.
We would have to let the tires get acclimated to where we're actually on par with them, and by then it's going to be the end of the race anyway. 9 laps to go. You know what? That's fine. We're just going to putt around and not do a whole lot. just come home with this paycheck and see what we can do. I don't think there's actually a whole lot that we can improve on, really. I need to save up a whopping $675K for another car. But I do want to actually upgrade my suspension guide to 10, if anything. Where are we going next? I think it's Pocono, right? No shit. We're actually at Pocono right now. I think we're at Michigan next. Could be mistaken on that though. Come on, I'm right behind.
An ambulance just drove by your house.
Yeah, you heard that? Oh man, I didn't realize it was that loud.
It needs to apologize for interrupting your stream.
Oh. I know. Damn that one guy that's in the back of the ambulance with a heart attack. Don't you know that there is important business to be taken care of? God. One follower away from reaching 125 followers.
Yes, Michigan.
PFC's on the case. He knows my schedule better than I do. Alright, so how far are we from BJ now? Oh, yep, we're not catching him.
Selfish ambulance guy.
Yeah, I know, right? God. People thinking that they're so important around here. This guy's dying. Well, who cares? Is he gonna die? Maybe. Well, if he doesn't, then it wasn't worth it. You could have gone the speed limit like everyone else. Sir, he was going through car...
news broke down Chris Busha to the 1-7.
Oh, yeah.
Ambulance more light no.
Ambulance, more like flatulence. Right? Got him.
Careful, still there.
That's a 6-second gap there, huh? I don't think, yeah, I don't think we're catching 21st, chat. I think 20 seconds is going to be where we are staying, which is fine, all things considering. I guess
I want to buy an old ambulance and change it to flatulence.
You have convinced me, sir.
Does anyone else get 200 wins because 2 drivers have done it? If hospitals didn't exist, there wouldn't be people dying in hospitals, so I say sue hospitals.
Why don't we just put all
emoji happy tears, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Why don't we just put all the dying people and just put them somewhere else?
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Alright, Jeff Green, what are we doing here? Are you, like, gonna give me this?
Like a mortuary.
Stay high, stay high.
I was gonna say, like, 6 feet under, but okay.
Get 200 wins because 2 drivers have done it.
Jeff Green. Am I just gonna race Jeff Green for fun? I think I'm just gonna race Jeff Green for fun. I mean, we're nowhere near, like, gonna be, getting 21st place.
Is ambulance an instrument? Okay, that's a technicality.
on, Jeff Green. Just let me go. You're like 90 years old. If you get out of the car...
One has been in one series, which in itself is a technicality, and the other has been over 3 series.
Guys, I cannot get around Jeff Green.
Careful, still there.
Just kidding. Okay, is it any different down here? Or is it just like, oh my god, that's trippy. Oh, I am so sorry for anyone that... Wow. Oh, and somehow that... Still behind him.
Don't move, stay high.
I didn't even realize that was going to be a seizure warning. And Justin Allgaier and Michael Annette are actually side by side right now. They're actually fighting for the lead.
Yeah, I know, I don't care how you do the math though.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
Hey, let me pull up my graphing calculator
You're all clear up top.
to count up these wins. Oh, darn! Sorry. Teacher says no calculators allowed. I tried. Alright, so what's the difference now? Chad, I think we can do it. I think we can get...
Assume lama dumma lama, you assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I'm made of love. Lol PVT, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
I think we can get 11 seconds done in a matter of a lap. What do you think, Chad? Do you think there's still hope that I can get 21st? Especially with my driving? What do you think? I think I can get 21st if I just believe hard enough.
One more to go.
If I just think really hard and put all of my 2 IQ into this lap, I think I can get 21st.
Yes, there is hope. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Well, just an Allgaier won, so that, hey, that's good. It's nice to see my boy winning an Xfinity race.
Easy.
Especially when he can't do it in real life. Oof. Alright. So we just gotta get BJ McLeod to get DQ'd. And we're good. That's how we get 21st. But in all honesty, coming off a 3, you know what? I'll take 22nd. That's honestly where we should be running.
Nice job.
Oh, that's it, Jeff? Okay, thanks, Jeff. Nice job. And that's it. Cut.
Suspend the 2 first car who failed post-race inspection.
Oh, yep, there we go. We did it. Nailed it.
And
Just...
suddenly at the end, 9-8 score. Burnout.
Oof. Yeah, so yeah, we were the last car 1 lap down. Well, that was not even close to getting 21st there. But honestly, hey, well, we beat John Hunter, so that's pretty good. We definitely beat Elliott Sadler by a long shot, so we're going to be ahead of him in the points. Mike Harmon, of course, crashed out, so gotta love it for the absolute unit. So I saw Allgaier won. Justin Haley won a stage. Mike Lennett won a stage. Oh man, that was actually really close as well. So nice to see my boy win a race. 54K in the bank. I think that should be enough for me to get, and we gain points in the overall championship. We were 26th coming into this race. Now we're 24th. Yatta! Overtaking Elliott Sadler and Tommy Joe Martins. But this is honestly where we should be. So I'm actually going to keep it with my current settings, and I'll show them here in a second. Yeah, this is going to be a good season now. We finally hit our stride and hit where we should be in terms of settings. We figured it out, chat, with a pencil and a pen.
Still far from a playoff run.
Nah, man, there's still hope. We don't... Technically, we just need to get 4 more places in the championship and win a race, and we actually can make the playoffs. Moderate driving. Alright, let's prepare for all the hate mail, because I did actually do a little bit of dirty driving. Dirty as in, like, I was kind of unclean.
Hey man, you've been on a run here lately. That's really great to see. Keep it up.
Hey man, we're going on a run here lately.
Hey man, you've been on a run here lately. That's
Run
really
here
great
lately.
to see. Keep it up.
Thanks, Tyler. It's a long way to the top, but you're on a roll, at Natalie Decker. Thanks, Ryan Sieg. Look at that, look at... Hey, Natalie Decker, you're absolutely awful last race. If you come to my grilling party this weekend, I'm gonna burn your brats. You feel that? You feel that in the air, chat? I feel like it just went up a couple degrees. Man, because that was hot. That was fire. Whew, that burned.
Tyler Redzik, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
That burned though. I'm gonna apologize. He's gonna be content. Oh, that was it? Okay, cool. Good talk. And that was another top 25. I didn't actually even put that together. Hey man!
Timmy Hill, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to Michigan next. That's gonna be 125 laps. That's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, what? Oh, okay, cool. So here's my settings that I have it on. I have disabled draft partners, because I feel like when the AI comes to pass you, they just literally put you in the wall. I do have tire wear on more effect, because if I actually put it on normal, I actually did test around with that last night when I got home, that they just drive off and they just don't ever come back. So there would be like literally no hope for me. I'd be like finishing 38th every race. So at least with more effect, I can at least get into like a top 30 position, and I kind of did luck into a 22nd here. So you know what? That's fine. Infrequent, that just allows for more green flag racing. That kind of counteracts the more effect tire wear, I feel. So I'm going to keep that where it is. And I have compressed starting spread, which means that kind of like what I did, if I mess up, I pay the price for it. And then, of course, Legend AI. 100% race length, full damage, and strict yellow, and multi-stage racing. I am thinking about changing this to single
Harvick
stage.
is my rival and I am die almost race because of him.
Oof. TA knows all about rivals, don't you, TA? I'm kidding. Check him out. He's a good streamer. Check all these guys out. PFC, anyone that's streaming, all you guys are awesome to race for. Thank you guys so much. Give them some love. 17. Give them some love. They all deserve it.
Rivals.
Hey, hang on, hold up. Yes, I know about the 4th employee. I don't care. Oh, you see that? Hang on. No rivals. Oh, you see it? Oh, do you hear that? That is the sound of people not burning my brats. So yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping on out. Huge shout out to Chris Lip for the follow. Welcome to the Groovy Crew one more time. You guys are awesome.
Hashtag Merkales. I restart every time he puts me in the wall, so ha Harvick.
Ha ha, Harvick. Yeah, so Michigan is next, and then, oh man, look at that. We're almost at Iowa, chat.